Something weird is happening with my access to Blue Sky, and I cannot seem to access it from my PC. Whenever I try to pull up anything Blue Sky, it is just showing me like a infinite loading screen. And I don't know why. I have a sneaking suspicion, but I might just be having that sneaking suspicion because I have my tinfoil hat on. But I've got my cheat engine right here, ready to run the game at double speed so that I'm not like walking at the normal human being pace. And I'm ready to get lost for like one more day, trying to find all these people that I need to scrounge around for. All right. I need to scrounge around for the cook lady. For the for the girl who is almost certainly colluding with the priest for something. And I have no clue where she's at. I don't even know if she's like accessible. I don't know if I can like even talk to her at this hour. Deadass, I may just go up to the hourglass upstairs and just like pass the hour away. All right, let's see what we got. We were narrowing in on the fight. And it seems like Mr. O'Meara is like the guy that was arguing with her in the gardens. But that doesn't mean that he's probably the same guy that wrote stuff underneath her bed to make her feel a compulsion to be led through the hedge maze by a giant Irish god. And then like shunted into the spirit world or whatever. She's just like in the spirit closet for safekeeping, I think. Into the next hour. Yeah. I'll do it. I need to get this servant out. Where is she? Damn it. Where has she gone? Where is the help when you need it? No, seriously. If this is like a rich bitch mansion, then why isn't there like a bell for me to pull? So I can like summon whomever it is that I need at a moment's notice. Like, waiter, yes. I require your finest of assholes, please. I need my bum washed. It has been accumulating disgusting amounts of lint from all these dollar bills that I wipe my ass with. No, I cannot simply just use more dollar bills to wipe my own ass with. Reorienting myself. relearning how the map works, refiguring out what the map is, because it's been more than a day since I last played this game. Where is she? 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 It's incredibly unfortunate I need to like go into like all these different halls and whatnot to try and find her. Because there's a non-zero chance that she's just like hanging out, looking out a window somewhere. She like doesn't want to be talked to. She's very shy. So she will just be hard to find. Now, why can't I go through that door? Why can't I go through this gate here? Oh, I can, actually. Tee-hee. It was shown locked on the map. Dude, Seamus is easier to find. And he's like a professional slacker. He's a professional dude who like hangs out in the wrong areas so as to not be found. Sneezed wrong and her neck hurts now. Isn't that something that's reserved for old people? Isn't that just like an old person only thing? What are you doing that? What's wrong with you? Hey Desmond, welcome in. Nice to see you. Sometimes I have sneezed. And I've wanted to like contain it or be quiet about it. But then I remember that there's like this old folk tale of like if you sneeze with like your eyes and your mouth closed, then like your eyes pop out. And like, oh, well, you know, there's definitely a non-0% chance of that happening. It will happen, I'm sure, to me, and to me specifically. Okay. For Miss Hisham, I can only act on her once I gotten into the storage basement. Miss Joyce, The church, that's tomorrow. That's on Sunday. Matavani. Dealt with. O'Mara. I'm probably killing him. He seems like the most likely suspect at this point. Miss Quinn. Still need to, like, learn more about Eve O'Connor. But I have no idea whom it is I could talk about Eve O'Connor with. Mr. Hunter. Mr. O'Finn. Need to investigate his room whenever I get the basement key. That'll be tomorrow during the whatever. Need to get my DLC whatever's from the storage rooms tomorrow. I think I'm just like relegated to waiting for fucking tomorrow. Alright, focus. Retrieve the telegram. Telegram. Hang on a minute. I do remember hearing about the telegram. And that's why she's been like waiting in the lobby. Where does this telegram come in? And how does it come in? Oh, somebody lost his transcription. It's addressed to Miss Barbosa. Hold on a minute. Let me take a look at this record. Let me take a look at this telegram. Shit, I can't be nosy and read it. How mad would I be if the killer was not on the list? I fully suspect it to not be somebody on the list, actually. Like, everybody on the list is like some sort of nutty batter. But we've also got like there have been like multiple times whenever there's like a bit of evidence that we can discuss with somebody, but then you have like discussable with somebody that you haven't unlocked yet, somebody that you've not spoken with yet. So there are still people to speak with. But we don't quite know. Like, for all I know, Miss Dean was communing with like a dark spirit, and the dark demon devil is the one that's taken her. Aren't we near the end? I think we're like middle end. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little over halfway. You have much in the way of family back home? None. My mother was an escaped slave. She raised me to Quilombo. I lived there my whole life, almost entirely not leaving until slavery was abolished in 1888. Even then, we were slow to trust the outside. Last year, my mother and I went to Rio to see Christmas there. She was nervous, but I was excited. We ate oranges and sugared nuts. Despite the heat, we even tried a mulled wine. As a gift, we took a photograph. I'm glad we did. It is all I have left of her. A man saw us that day, a captain of the force who had run-ins with my mother in her camp. His job was to recapture slaves, back when slavery was in full force. Bitter at having never found our settlement, he followed us back that day. Oh, so we killed him with hammers, right? Then he returned that night with some friends, all of them drunk. They began to shoot up the place, killing many, including my mother. Those they did not kill, they captured, and so my home was destroyed, my family killed and scattered. Oh damn, that's awful. Yes, I feel adrift in the world. Maybe someday I will find something good in that freedom, but not yet. I was going by the telegraph room, and this was waiting for you. I thought I'd bring it to you. You did not read it, I hope? Let me see. Damn it. Is everything alright? Fine, it's fine. My time in Brazil had come to an end. What does one do in that case? Well, my father was from here, so it made sense to come this way. In truth, I do not care much for your ghost stories. We have plenty back home. But this hotel, it has a lot of records for this area, so I come. This event suits me. If I came here alone, I would be the main attraction, yes? Now I am just one more who plays drums in the carnival. There are so many, nobody pays attention. I am researching everything I can about the area. Census data, birth records, immigration records. Your people have badly kept records. My room is full of this stuff, but can I find a thing on him? Aye, this is a foolish thing. I know only his first name, Shay, and when he left this country in 1864, like so many others.
Sure.
Barbos. There she is. O'Connor Family Research. Wait. Wait. Eve O'Connor? Hold on a minute. Quinn and Barbosa may be like distantly related? Huh. Hand-me-down keepsake. Is this hand-me-down keepsake Eve O'Connor's? Because that came from her mother. I think. No, it is an Irish style, so that probably came from her no, yeah, her mother said that it came from her father. And her father is like an O'Connor. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to rob you, ma'am.
Well, I thought this might... It's research of the O'Connor family. I notice it bears the same crest as your brooch.
What? But this is... There's so much detail here. Where did you get this?
It's Miss Quinn's work. She's been researching the O'Connor family for a ritual she wants to conduct. The woman she's focused on, a Biddy Eve O'Connor, had a son who emigrated. I was hoping you would check the date of his departure against that of your father.
Yes, they line up. But his name is Seamus O'Connor, not Shay. A cousin, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Hang on, I can't believe I didn't make the connection before now. But Shay is often used as a shorthand for Seamus.
So I have been looking for the wrong name?
It is possible. Or we may have the wrong man altogether.
So, this doesn't mean...
No, it does not. But Miss Quinn says her ritual is a matter of life and death, and that she requires an item from that family. Which, it turns out, may be your family. So, do you think she might borrow that brooch of yours for her purpose? If she is right, it would not only help her, but also confirm we have the right man.
Then how can I refuse? Come, let us find the Queen woman.
Thank you, Miss Barbosa. This could well save the lives of the last people that truly matter to me.
Desperately trying not to make 3 people in a bathroom joke.
I do not understand how being in a bathroom with 2 strangers is helping, but I'm eager to learn.
And I appreciate it. All right. One more time.
All right, get in the spooky tub. Get into the blue Nickelodeon slime tub.
Biddy Eve O'Connor, I call you from beyond the grave. Hear me, child of the family you damned. Hear me, so that we may bury all this grief.
Santo Cristo, fantasma.
Vegeta.
Are you Biddy Eve O'Connor?
Every single time that there's like a just like a moan or a grunt or just like noises that you hear from a character in a video game, I just think of like a dude sitting in a recording booth like so like which one of those should we take? It's like, no, I need you to like moan more into the microphone actually. Okay. Well, how's that one? No, actually, I think I need to go into the recording booth with you and like crush your balls a little bit for this next voice line. Oh man, crush them with hammers.
The same Biddy Eve O'Connor that cursed Fionn Quinn and his descendants. Good. My name is Quarantine Quinn. I am of the 3rd generation of the Quinn family since Fionn Quinn, and now one of the 3 of us that remain. It is myself and my 2 sisters. The people that wronged you, and they did wrong you, I will not deny it. They're long since dead by your curse. My ancestors sinned against you, but we did not. For the sake of my life, for my dear sisters' lives, I implore you to release us from your curse. Would you consider this? Now the man who hurt you so is dead. Excellent. All right. Let me think. Do you require your bones to be laid to rest?
What does that mean?
So what, we get to like have 3 wrong answers? If we do like 3 incorrect Ace Attorney trial questions, so if we submit the wrong evidence 3 times wrongly, then she just fucks off?
If too many candles blow out, the ritual will be over, spent, and I will have lost my chance.
Oh,
Do you have some unfinished business here that I could see to on your behalf?
how many candles are too many?
I don't know, but I don't like the chances. The spell is already failing. I don't think it will survive another wrong question. Another extinguished candle.
Just summon her back.
What did your ancestors do to deserve all this?
Good question.
They betrayed their fellow Catholics to the
Oh yeah,
crown
that's
and then they
right.
took the
We already
land.
knew that.
Oh, maybe. Biddy O'Connor, you would have me relinquish my claim on that land, the money from it.
Point.
Oh, why didn't I see it? Miss Barbosa, Inez, would you accept the Quinn lands and the money we made from it?
What?
It was ill-got. It shouldn't be ours. And if it will satisfy Biddy O'Connor for her descendant to have it, will you take it? Please.
Turning Miss Barbosa into a Nepo baby. One hell of an insurance policy to make sure that like family stays or land stays within a family. Like yeah, if anyone else tries to take it, then I'll just like come back from the grave and just start fucking killing people. How about that? How do you feel about that one, huh?
You are serious?
No golf courses here.
Yes. I will accept it.
Biddy Eve O'Connor, from the bottom of my heart, I offer you my deepest apologies for all the wrong done to you. And my promise, the Quinn fortune will go to Inez Barbosa. She can do with it as she likes. I will relinquish every acre and every penny of it immediately. This I swear to you on my honor and my life. And if that's all that need be said, then I bid you goodbye, Biddy O'Connor, and thank you. May you rest in peace. Come, Miss Barbosa. We'll go to the telegraph room and send word to my lawyers so they can get the paperwork in order.
Lead the way, I suppose.
You'll be needed too, Mr. Ward. To witness.
But I'm not a notary. I'm just a gumshoe. I'm just a dick.
I know this is a seance, but I did not expect to see a ghost quite so close. And for her to be my grandmother.
Yes, I am sure it is a lot to take in. But look, that hardly matters now. I'm going to write to my solicitor and have him prepare everything for you. All we will need then is to get the deeds to you. Now, you sign here to prove you accepted them. Then you here, Mr. Ward, as witness.
And then Miss Barbosa is taken to the cleaners for like having to pay a gift tax. So they so that the imbalance of wealth can stay imbalanced, and that like even whenever a even whenever a rich person decides to be a less rich person, that's too fucking bad. Enter the cabal of rich people.
So you were serious? It was not a lie to trick the spirit?
Well, completely and utterly serious, Miss Barbosa. One does not trick ghosts and come off the better for it.
Inês. Just call me Inês. All this, it's hard to comprehend.
Inês.
Well, you have the rest of your life to get your head around it, Inez. And now, so do I. And if I am to call you that, then you must call me Quarantine. I've always hated Miss Quinn.
Quarantine's a nice name, honestly.
If you say so, Quarantine. Plenty of time to get familiar now, yes?
Coraline's a very pretty and cute name.
Isn't there just? But you know, I think I am done with summoning the damned. I'm going to skip the seance and do something I've not done for some time. Think about the future.
Very good. And I now have my father's real name. Seamus O'Connor. As much as I value the lands and wealth, that is the real treasure in all of this.
No, I think it... Hang on a minute. Wait, shit. She really did almost just say, like, the friends we made along the way. she's made like a new lifelong friend and also knows her dad. Damn. I can't believe that the fathers that we learned along the way was, There we go. All right. Miss Quinn will no longer be attending the seance. Yippee! I borked up the curse. Alright, let's see. On for Miss Barbosa. Let's see what your hypothesis is. Goal is to reconnect name in her. Wait. Start a new life in her father's homeland now that her old life has gone up in flames. There we go. I mean, that's kind of like...
Miss Barbosa came here to outrun her criminal records and start a new life in her father's homeland. I should find and confront her about this.
That feels like, you know, the most, like, normal reasoning for any immigrant to go to a new country. I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Ward. That seems like the most basic thing.
Well, yes, that's about it.
I just imagine Mr. Ward going up to her and be like, the most, like, over-the-top dramatic Ace Attorney confrontation. Hold it!
And I think that appears to be going well for me, yes? Still, I have learned much about the summoning of ghosts. And I have my father's name now. Do you think I could see him somehow?
What else have we unlocked from this? Finally knows her father's real name. She talked to Dr. Callaghan. Why Callaghan? Oh yeah. Spirit camera. Okay, so do I know where Callaghan is at this moment? At the bar. Okay. Understood. We might as well, like, go ahead and, like, talk with her about the other things. You're Seamus O'Connor. Ironically, like the porter who annoys me so much. My mother said my father was also an annoying gringo. Cheeky, she said. But she said it with a twinkle in her eye. Never really let him go, I think. Now I know my grandmother's name, too. Eve. I'm Inez Eva Barbosa, a tribute to her, perhaps. For what she has done for me this day, I will certainly carry on as if that were true. See your father's ghost? Yes, why not? This is a house of miracles, no? Before coming here, I had no money, no land, only a nickname for my father. If I keep asking, this house will keep giving. Dr. Callaghan has a camera that he's modified for taking pictures of spirits. It is a house of miracles. If you asked him how it works, would it work for my father? I could ask him. Alright.
I have.
Sure.
Time to go find this booze hound. Oh, we're in the drawing room. Oops. Hey, hang on a minute. Shy Maid might be in the drawing room. No, it's just you with your shitty ingredients. Grr. Grr, I'm still mad about that. Still waiting for those statues to turn around again.
Mr. Ward.
Father's ghost.
Miss Barbosa is after a photograph of her late father. Do you know how I might be able to get something like that?
You're looking for spirit photography there, and it just so happens I might well be able to help you. I will need her father's name to summon him for the photograph.
I have it already. His name was Seamus Shea O'Connor.
Seamus O'Connor? All right then. Why don't we find Miss Barbosa and go get set up? Now, you need to hold still. Very still, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
Instant developed photographs need to come back in. Like, Polaroids need to make a return. I got my mom one of them cameras for Christmas, and it was pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
I think it turned out quite well. How do you like it?
Like, one of the pictures that she, well, the picture that she made to, like, show how it worked to me, like, how like, nice a lot of the photographs come out for me, was a picture of my niece, and I have it, like, on my computer. I have it, like, you know, on framed on my computer. It's cool. It's pretty sick. It's pretty neat. I like it a lot.
I love it.
It's generally understood that the clearer an image one attains, and the closer the spirit is to the subject, the more present they are. Which is to say, your father seems to be watching over you.
Oh,
I have a framed photo of niece on my desk. Yep.
thank you for this. Really.
You're most welcome, Miss Barbosa. Sincerely.
It's right next to my my signed VTuber cards and pictures of me at the Maid Cafe in Japan.
I'll develop another copy for you, just in case something happens.
I don't have a lot of images. I don't have a lot of pictures.
You don't have to do that.
Get her to sign it. My niece doesn't know what a pencil is. My niece is like 2 years old. I don't think that I can get her to sign shit. I think I would say, all right, niece, sign right here. Take this pen, take this marker, and just like take your like ham fist and just like write it right here. And then she'll like get through the first two letters. The first two letters will take up like the entire back side of the photo, and then she'll get bored and go off and do something else. Go, uh-oh. Go, uh-oh, chase me! And then she'll run away. And then I like make monster noises and like I fee fi full foam and stomp after her.
Nonsense. It's no trouble. I'll get it to you just as soon as I'm able. Your father's name, I take it he was Irish?
He was. That's how I came to be here.
And how do you find it now you're here?
Whenever she's in like in 3rd grade or so, I'm going to like get her a fountain pen and I'm going to teach her to write in cursive. I have decided I will be annoying. I will teach her how to how to write in cursive for no real reason.
It would be hard to explain how much this magic house has done for me this day.
Writing in cursive dead for most children. Writing in cursive is dead for most adults. For like a week or so, I did have access to a fountain pen in one of my art classes, and I did take that time to like figure out how to write in a fancy font. I don't quite remember what all it is that I did, but like, I took the time to just like have fun with like a pen that barely worked. It was pretty cool, not gonna lie. I like SpongeBob the. Like I wrote like this. Almost. Well, fancier even. Damn. Yeah, this image, I feel no desire to attend this seance. What a strange relief that gives me. Miss Barbosa will no longer be at the seance. Yippee. Relearn how to write in cursive. Writing in cursive is neat. So would the person that doesn't attend the seance are they like, would only the killer or would only the culprit, because she's not confirmed dead, she's not dead, we're only the culprit like continue to attend the seance? Room, women's dorm. Wait. Hang on a minute. Oh, hold up a gosh darn second. Oh, never mind. I saw like room, and it's like women's dorm. I was like, oh, hang on a minute. Does this page tell me exactly where they are in the map? I was gonna be so fucking ecstatic. No. That's not the case. I feel like I need to like work on my own handwriting. Like just writing in general. Do I have shitty handwriting? Not really. Like my handwriting isn't bad. But I do still feel like I should work on it. Yoink.
Yes, my...
Never analyze this man. Look like he's seen some sort of combat. Oh, really now? You're my prying father, but you look as you've seen through the wars. My scars. I was a missionary in my youth, foolish enough to think I could bring enlightenment to the masses through word instead of deed. Oh. Oh, he's a crusader. Oh. Oh, I see. He's a conquistador. All right. Many places, Mr. Ward, but do not be so arrogant as to think it's only the darkest parts of the map that need their eyes opened. It's hard to save a soul here on an island as well as anywhere else. Farther away from the dark does not mean closer to the light. A plus in your book. It's a plus all the way up until the point where he starts putting people on the wheel and saying, "Believe in Jesus Christ. Do it now. You will believe in our Lord the God." I don't recognize your Bible, Father. What translation is it? It is an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. The focus? This focus? For those with the eyes to see, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it. Alright, yeah, okay, sure. What is the meaning of the circle behind your cross? It depicts the everlasting life of the immortal soul and represents my own personal flavor and beliefs. You look ill. He spends time underground. Wouldn't mind wearing knight's armor for at least a day once. Dude, there's you can buy sets of armor off of Etsy for like $500, and I kind of want to buy them. I want to buy a suit of armor and just go grocery shopping in it. I want to just I want to have a suit of armor just lying around somewhere, just so I can wear it and fulfill the fantasy. The only downside is that it doesn't have the really good fur trims. So once you add fur trimming to an armor, it's it's top tier. Ideally with a sword, bitch, spear. give me a proper spear. Give me a pike. Give me a halberd. Fuck this sword nonsense. You've been here for how long? And you're talking about this sword stuff? You're coming here with the tool of the nobility, as opposed to the superior martial weapon that has a 60% win rate against swordsmen, considering the fact that the spear guys barely have any training at all, and the sword guys have definitely trained at least a year. Still a 60% win rate. The sword fucking sucks, Lamau. I also thought of a weird stirrup hand or a holster for a spear, where the bottom of the spear can be put right next to the boot in a small holster, and then strapped to your knee or to your calf. I don't know. Thought I might go out grocery shopping with a spear strapped to my foot. Needs work. Need to consider this. Need to reconsider this. I think that nobody will argue with me about buying an entire box of dog food or cat food, as it were, because I need to feed my dog wet cat food, because he's getting way too old to start eating hard stuff. He can't eat kibble much more. It's he's getting too old. Sounds like a tripping hazard. It's more fucking annoying. I don't want to like constantly be holding my spear. But if I have it, you know, if it's like spear hook to boot and leg, it's like straight up. It's kept straight, but also that's kind of where my shoulder is. It would go straight into like the side of my chest, and it's like, I don't know. Add on the armor, and it's like, Like, ideally the spear would be like a little bit over my head, but like, man, not make out much. Hopefully they can follow more comprehensible means. Not even the guy that the note was meant for can understand what the note says. Only truck with a Fae. Don't believe him. Okay, whatever.
Go with.
Spear holster on your arms. What, like twist and untwist the spear into like 2 sticks.
What good are such things if we don't use them? It only costs me a little time and some development materials, compared to what magic is born from the need for its.
I wanted to speak with him. Yes, the photograph. This one. Recognize this picture. Of course I do. I took it. Maybe a week ago. Evelyn must have dropped it. You should return it to her. Damn. I was hoping to get more about that. What about the symbols in the well? Aunt Fiad's work. Can you tell me more about the old well? Nope. That's right, we're going to be lucid dreaming later tonight. A priest and a doctor, of course, there's less need for that. Tell me more about the Bean Droy. Will you Bean Droy? Of course not. I would just be a Droy. Maybe I'll Glibnu. No. Okay. Can't tell me shit about Glibnu. Malaria treatment powder. She. You often wear that pin. Says the guilt and shame has been bred into even the freest of us. Damn. Alright. Try to turn that into a kink.
I have to be well.
Okay. So I know why Dupre wants to be at the seance. He wants to speak with the spirit of his dead friend, but like, why can't I do that? What am I missing with him? Dupre's still out in the gardens, yeah? The footsteps sounds like the spiders in Lethal Company.
Hello again.
Tell me about fetters. Tell me about fetters. Physically and spiritually, ghosts can no more escape the fetters. We can escape chains. Can they be undone? Some ghosts are chained to worldly objects. Fetters can be made. I've made them, Mr. Ward. They are only ever as a last resort. Okay. Tell me about well scrying. What about Maman Brigitte? Deeply, Mr. Ward. Where grief is a constant companion. She is there to remind me that both the living and the dead need healers. I think I've spoken with this man about literally everything, and he has given me absolutely nothing. But you're quite smartly dressed. We're at a funeral house back home. It's not glamorous work, but it's more than worthwhile.
Not at all.
Damn, guess I might learn more after a lucid dream. Senol. He honestly seems like the most likely person for being around and following Miss Dean while she was being led by a god. He may have seen like the haunting god as like an angel. But I think the game's telling me that I'm missing something in this room. No death here is real. All attempts to reach Mr. Doyle have failed. Is there a chance father's written here? So I stayed here in order to reach Doyle, but he did not recognize them or know the faith. Wait, Seamus Doyle? I wish... Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is not Gnostic Diable. Oh! Hang on a minute. Is he the lock guy that it's discussable with? Oh. Huh. Intriguing. So the absolutely fucking based order who like goes out of his way to like booze up and like not do work is also involved in the weird Gnosticism and angels. Oh, okay. All right. Where's this Seamus boy at? Oh, I seen him in the bar. Of course, he's in the bar. Everyone's at the bar. Everyone's at the old watering hole. Right now, Seamus, I need you to pour me a cold glass of what the fuck are you doing here? I can't talk about any of this with him. Okay, alright. Heard of an eon. It's like an angel, right? Is that right? How do I know that? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. Can't find the father. This place is... Oh. Oh, his ass is haunted. Okay. He's got some fucking repression, dude. So, hey, the doctor, give me a little pick me up. Anything about quinine powder?
I'll leave you.
Yeah.
Okay. Dig deeper into their history. Did I talk with Mr. Doyle about Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. There, let's like go to the everything tab. Like just remain in the everything tab. Father. Oh, really? That's funny, isn't it? I don't even recall bringing his bags up. Boy, I should eat something. I feel a little lightheaded. Oh, mercy, Miss Murphy. She's a right pain. Always getting herself into trouble. Always hanging about with the wrong sorts. I'd like to say I've rubbed off on her, but nah, she's a terror all on her own. Couldn't have guessed it either. Couldn't even work up the nerve to speak with me for a while, you know? We couldn't do without her. Not that you heard it from me. Well, damn.
I'll leave you.
Yeah.
Currently in the timetable? Nothing. Got it. Cool. Queen, Father Sinat, and Mr. Doyle. I don't suppose that I'll get anywhere by talking with either of them. My phone's going off. Hold on a minute. Alright. Where is he at? I know what his ass was in here. I could smell him. I can smell the crusty, withering death on his hands. Fetters. Manacles used to restrain feet. Weird how you're talking about feet, Mr. Father. Closest thing you likely know is an angel. On many levels, they are similar. Being sent to build the universe. Okay. Tell me about the bridge game. Arrive the following day. Damn. Okay. Can you talk with Miss Callaghan? What about Miss Murphy? Everyday confession. It seems as though she has something to ask me, and yet she does not. She seems as if she is missing part of her soul. Oh, Mr. Scarrett. He's a difficult man to be around, so I count that as a blessing. Every soul is worth redeeming, even the less charitable ones. Oh, Miss Joyce. Very definition of a good Catholic woman. Confesses daily, absolving herself of sins so she can repeat them ad nutum. A good Catholic woman apologizes for it and then goes back to doing it right again. Lamau. For a groundsman, he seems to lack a great deal of knowledge about the grounds. How does he not know the history of the place and what came before? Why does he seem so undisturbed by the land's inability for proper growth? He does not seem a dullard, so would he have reason to lie?
I'll go with.
Interesting, okay. Anyone else that I can bother? Investigate room 18. I think I've already investigated it. But I guess I should go back. Listen, that's scared. Ah, there he is. Listen. Somebody on the other side. Damn it. He's in his room. Can't do that. All right. Mr. Coventry. Escape room 22. Is that one of the rooms that I cannot get into? I think it is. Rooms 20 and 22? Yep. Yeah, alright. He's the jeweler that's had like the illicit relationship with Miss Dean. And seems to be pursuing like other young ladies despite the fact that he's like mid-60s. Allow. I could go back into her room. Go in with my Witcher senses. Fine gramophone. 7,000 words often mispronounced by William Henry Pinkney Fife. And then he just like goes through and he just starts mispronouncing more words. And he starts like blaming the French. And everybody just looks on like, oh my gosh, yes, bass king, yes. Yes, thank you, Mr. Fife. Delicious. You're right about the French. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have never been more correct. What do you mean I didn't open up her fucking journal? What? Ivy won't listen. She startles like a stray cat when I try and talk to her about anything remotely sincere. And all for what? Damn Evelyn Dean. Not an ounce of conscience in her. And now Ivy is set on finding herself a husband. I don't see a way in which things will go well from here, if this course is not altered. But Ivy has made it very clear she does not want me to do a thing. So I know what I have to do. I have to ensure she is confused, just enough that she won't see what I am doing and attempt to stop me. Thankfully, I now know how to temper her gift after lessons. The Queen 9. She's poisoning Ivy. To like make her unable to use her second sight. Some of the dose here will soften her ability just a while and I can see this done. God forgive me. Okay. Not a date, so what is it? Perhaps if Ivy does marry, I should take that as a sign to do my duty and return back to my husband's family. Oh, ancestors, sometimes I wish I had not tasted this Western freedom. Not sure I could give it up under any circumstances. No luck, damn it all. Wherever Miss Dean is hidden, whatever it is she's acquired us, I just cannot find it. It's not in her room. What wicked lengths she's gone to just to make us miserable. What lengths I'm going to just to undo it. I hate this and I hate her. Too much just to be left in peace, that's all I want. At this rate, I see no other recourse than to confront her. I shall arrange a meeting and we will see how proud and austere she is then. Whether she has any heart at all. If she does not, I don't know what I'll do. But I will have to do something, I know that. A scratched out note suggesting Mrs. Lau's problem would go away if Evelyn Dean was to die. Lord, this place. I have just returned from the ladies' bathroom. I swear I saw a ghost. I am shocked by this place. I entered to find a woman washing a shawl in the bathtub. Thinking her a guest, I excused myself, but as she rose up, I knew that not to be true. Her body twisted in unnatural ways. She looked at me, though I cannot recall her face. She screamed. Oh, such a scream. Many lifetimes of anguish in that scream. I fell backwards. When I scrambled away, I noticed she was gone. Nonetheless, I went to a bathroom on another floor with great trepidation. What, you encountered that and you still didn't, you still had to use the bathroom? You didn't go just then? Suddenly chasing a husband. I should look into this. Maybe Ivy... Wait, hang on a minute. I need to know what these numbers are for. I think it was something in Ivy's room. Right, she had a locked box. I think, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Okay. What was it like? 3, 4, 5. Where? There. You. Three, 4, 5, 2, 5. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 2, 5. There we go. A letter. Don't you have evidence of a romantic relationship between Miss McLeod and Mrs. Lau? You need this little romantic indiscretion with Mrs. Lau not to come to light, and I could use the loyalty of a seer. Come and talk to me, Ivy. We shall work something out. It is signed E.D. What, is that it? Just a little gay between gays? Like, what the fuck's wrong, huh? Excuse me? I don't get it. I don't see the problem here. Cloud's goal is to find a fiance to cover up her relationship with Mrs. Lau.
Miss McLeod means to cover up a relationship under fear of blackmail. I should find and confront her about this.
Cool. Dude, how awesome is my gaydar? They're like, I saw them and I was just like, gay. Like, okay, admittedly it was like a poor taste and joke. Because like, two girls chatted together, gay, Lamau, but like also at the same time, like, hang on a minute. Hold up a tea sip in second. Wait, who? Ivy McLeod and Mrs. Lau. The girl that has like the second sight and the Chinese chaperone. The Chinese chaperone has been like steadily poisoning Miss McLeod to keep her second sight down. We're in the library. But the chaperone is like a good excuse for like a single woman going off places. But at the same time,
Hello, Mr.
Your goal is to find a fiance to cover up your relationship with Mrs. Lau.
Shush! Not so loudly. Oh, but look at me. I don't want things to be like this. I feel awful doing this to Victoria. As long as Miss Dean has her evidence, we are not safe. We'll be ruined if she decides to share it. So, all I can do is try and mitigate the damage. Even if that means... I don't want to talk about it. Please, Mr. Ward. You can't tell anyone. You can't. Please. We will be doomed.
Don't worry, miss. I won't tell a soul. I hope Mrs. Lau is handling the situation well.
Well, she's more calm than I. What will I do without her? I do hope Miss Dean doesn't succeed in driving us apart. Oof. The only way I can see that happening is if we somehow get those awful materials and burn them. There is no other way to be free from that horrible woman's grasp.
Find and return blackmail material. Blackmail has caused a rift between the two women. Pesky room 1, isn't that her room? I already have. Shut up. I'm investigating the chaperone.
Hello?
Blackmail letter. Oh, sorry, I'm her chaperone. We spent quite a bit of time together. Some might say you're very, very close if you catch my meaning. Whatever you're implying, Mr. Ward, I don't appreciate it. Okay, well, whatever. About what I expected. Tell me about this washerwoman. I've seen her too. Though I saw her on entering the ladies' room. She shrieked and I fell back. There was no way she got past me. Another gift from this awful hotel.
That's all.
Farewell,
Can I ask Mr. McCloud about the quinine powder?
Hello,
I cannot. Damn it. Victoria's a darling. She's my chaperone, but she's my friend before that. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You just confessed to it.
Take care.
You just confessed to being gay, bisexual, gay. Let's see. Didn't they already go through room 15, which was Miss Dean's old room? Did Miss Lau say something about that? Seven through 12. Is somebody in my room?
I don't see anyone. I would have sworn I heard laughter.
Right, my ass is haunted. Got it. How long is my taking the balls happening? So I should wait until tomorrow. You only lucid dream tomorrow? Motherfucker. Get through 16. Alright. Let's take another look in what's her face's bedroom. See if she's got like anything like super hidden. Attempt to make the markings. Nothing under the rug. A ball is happening. Getting late. I should return to my room and freshen up for the ball. I can pick up my investigations again once it's over. Damn it!
Okay. Well, how do I look? You clean up well, Declan.
Good confidence.
I'm starting to see why I was offered so much money to come here.
That's maybe perhaps too much confidence.
There's something very wrong with Blake Manor.
Okay, that had nothing to do with your own
Dean's
confidence.
disappearance
Sorry,
is
my
only
bad.
a small part of it. Do I continue? So much of what I've seen today is far beyond what I've ever thought possible. Every minute I spend here among this devilry, I risk losing my grip on reality. If I haven't lost it already. I could just leave. After all, I've been paid a deposit that will keep me ticking over until the end of next year at least. I could just leave and save myself. And damn Miss Dean and this cadre of magicians to whatever hell they've brought upon themselves. No. I need to see this through. If not for Miss Dean, if not for the guests here, then at the very least for the staff forced to work here. And anyone outside these grounds who could be harmed by whatever demonic work is in motion here. My soul is tarnished enough as it is. Helping these pagans will hardly change what's waiting for me in the next life.
Tell me more about your tarnished soul, sir.
Whatever's coming next, I pray I have the strength to face it. Well, I'd better get going. At this rate, I fear I may be the last person to the ball.
Honestly, I think like for an hour before the ball happens, I think like most everyone would be like preparing themselves for the ball.
Ah, Mr. Ward, our final attendee.
My apologies. I was delayed in getting ready.
Of course, sir. There is no need to excuse your time to us. This is, however, a masked ball, sir. If you have not brought your own, we can provide one.
Please, I seem to be underdressed.
You've no idea, sir.
Shake my hand, Seamus. Shake my hand, Mr. Doyle.
Sorry, Mr. Varney, sir. Not my place. Anyways, here's your mask, sir, and some champagne for the toast.
You may go on through, sir. I'm sure the others are eager for your arrival.
My thanks.
The incredible disdain and contempt for the region. What the fuck?
Gentlemen, ladies, let me once again welcome you to Blake Manor. I am honored to have you at this event. It is one's duty to the household and family to look forward to the future, to make decisions that strengthen the land and line. But it is also important to take some time and look backwards, not through storytelling or nostalgia, but through the literal visitation of my forebears. None of which would be possible, of course, without the talents of the renowned Carmela Mantovani.
No, the way that it transitioned, it kind of implied that this masked figure that we're not supposed to know anything about. Don't look at her earrings or her smiling face, or all the features that you can't see, and it's like say, oh, you're not supposed to know that's Carmela Mantovani. You're not supposed to know this is a masquerade ball.
Thank you, Marquis Blake. You are too generous, for I am but a humble guide. It is all of you shall do the work. Tomorrow night, when the veil is thinnest, our collective psychic forces will pierce through. Finally, we will speak directly with one of the dead.
Hopefully I'll be able to lucid dream tonight after the ball and not, you know, during All Hallows Eve. Whatever, you know, oh, we're supposed to be getting like the absolute mother-loving shit haunted out of us, you know? Not whenever like literally everybody's supposed to die. I was like, oh, you know what? I think I should just like go into their house and just like start raiding it.
Absolutely. Definitively beyond question. No medium, no spirit boards, no automatic writing. A spirit, here, talking to us itself, in its own voice. Finally, conclusive proof on the end of life. Their transition into a state of unlife. What they know of any forms of afterlife, and where the non-ghost spirits go. But that is for tomorrow, see? Tonight, we celebrate. Perhaps preemptively. But after the event tomorrow, we will be trained, shaken, and, no doubt, changed by the revelations learned. Let us toast the end of our own ignorance.
Come, friends, to Miss Mantovan and to...
I thought I was in a ball, not in a cult. I thought there was like supposed to be like, a bit more dressing here. Like I don't know, where we're the champagne that gives you the skin melting disease. To the evil dab. Who would have seen this coming? Who could have seen that? Like we got our shit spiked.
Where am I? What was in that drink? Have I been drugged? What the hell is happening here? Shh, Declan. They're listening. I can't let on that Hey, I know her. Hey, I know you.
I know you. Hey, I can't let them know that I'm. The authorities are here. I'm tripping fucking balls, dude. The cops are here. I need a trip sitter.
That?
You shouldn't do that. That's not normal. What are they giving me? I don't think that you're supposed to be like keeping open fires around incapacitated individuals either.
My stomach feels so not great.
Don't worry. That will pass. Next, your jaw will tighten. That's also normal.
Where's your scythe, Death? I've read enough Discworld to know that you're supposed to have a scythe. You're supposed to have 2 blue eyes. And no snakes. Oh, I can't go back. Okay, alright. I was kind of hoping that wasn't the case. But maybe it doesn't matter.
Where is the exit? I want to leave.
It's over. No, I've lost it. Sorry.
It'll be okay. Just take a moment and breathe. Remember, this is all transitory.
Everything is trans. Got it.
It feels like forever. But at the same time, it's over so fast.
Hey, Leaf. Welcome in. We're tripping balls. Or tripping balls in a haunted land. How's it going?
Many fine pieces. Tell me, is the entire family collection on display? Somewhere I could see.
No. There are centuries of work here. Some were brought in, and many pieces made here. We do not have space to show it all. I have no artistic bent, but many of my line do. This place has been an inspiration for us all. Much has had to be kept in storage in the basement.
Yeah, like the piano that I need to play. And like the key that I need to get in order to get into everybody else's rooms. Come on, man, let me get into the basement.
Oh my.
Are you okay, miss?
There are so many spirits here. If these are real, tomorrow's event will be an easy feat.
So, like, don't mind me, Miss Metovani, and your damn nice hips and the Mr. Marquest. Don't mind me just tripping absolute balls out here. So something was in that champagne, dude. I'm just a little guy. Come on, man. Balanced breakfast of coffee, vape, and onion chips. Hell yeah, dude. Why coffee?
Not you. There's a lot happening here. My dead husband won't stop goading me.
Okay, but like, leave me alone is like what I normally get whenever I start to talk to people. That's why I like set up a sign and I like set up a twitch.tv and be like, hey, you can talk to me. It's okay. I will never be the one to engage ever again.
If I had known, perhaps I'd never have positioned him so dangerously.
Which one is this person?
It was a horsing incident. I don't wish to speak on it anymore. It's very upsetting to me.
I don't know. I couldn't see anybody's masks before going into the masquerade. So I don't know who has the cat mask.
Going to plan, Marquess?
I believe so. But really, I'm only providing the space. You will need to check with Miss Mantovani or the staff to be sure.
Of course, of course.
How did jitter juice and body was screaming for caffeine? I know that like I've largely kept myself off of caffeine for like I think an impressive amount of time. But every so often I'll get like a headache or the beginnings of a migraine, and I'll take like the I'll take like an Excedrin migraine and I'll just look at like the caffeine content on the front and like, am I actually having like a really bad headache, or am I going caffeine withdrawals?
No, I've not had much luck yet.
Who are you talking to? I think
The spirit. Personal matters.
I think I'm going to throw up.
Probably for the best.
Here, take this. I think it's a vase or a hat. It does not matter.
Just throw up into somebody's hat. Oh, somebody at this ball is dying. Okay. I really hope that like the path that I chose did not like affect the ending that I got. That would be really fucking annoying. Need to stop. Can't let them get away. Oh, dude. I'm fucking tripping going down in the basement. Surely this will have absolutely no ramifications whatsoever. I'll be able to find my way out of the basement that's been sealed off. Trap. Help! 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 Did I like... Did my curiosity... Yeah, okay. You died on the grounds of Blake Manor. Sick. As a result of your actions, 4 of the people of the manor survived. Cool. Non-stop Roblox action on Twitch. I did see a post where somebody was like going on Twitch mobile, and they had like 3 tabs up. It was like following live in Roblox. Like Lamau. I can only imagine that Roblox has been turned into a gambling arena for the adults. Declan.
Why did you let it happen?
Is that my brother?
I tried.
Is that the brother I'm being haunted by? It's fallen off the kidnap victim. There's something, a long red hair. Pia?
I can't let them get away.
Dude, Declan has such an incredible work ethic. This man does not stop. He may be like stoned off his ass. He might be seeing like shit where like things shouldn't be. He might be going through like 14 different sites. But he's on it. He's on the case. he will not stop. What a man, I says.
There.
Then we're going to go to the same place where Miss Dean was like disappeared to, right? You might be able to talk to the giant, actually. No, we can just see him. Never mind. He's locked in the brambles. We can't like actually talk with him or anything. Shit. Hey, buddy.
Where did they?
Hey there, big guy. What's good?
What on earth?
If I beat your ass up, then like, do I get to run to the prison, or do I get to be big guy?
The entity. It towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least.
Go.
What is... Is that a portal of some kind?
Come on, dude, portal's this way.
It is pointing at the portal. As if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
Declan Widow's Peak. In this next hour, the Protestant service at the church.
Oh, my head. What did they give me? Was Was any of last night real? It was clear I wasn't the only one who took something, nor was I the only one caught by surprise. But it did seem to be part of the celebration. What is wrong with these people? I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn that giant figure. The one that led Miss...
Wanted to go through the portal, but it couldn't. An invite to lunch today with Marquess Blake at 1 p.m. in the dining hall. Oh, I'll finally be able to talk with Blake. Okay. Sick. Cool, neat, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I chased... Wait. I descended into the catacombs as I chased a kidnapper through the ballroom's secret doorway? Yeah, okay. Easy.
Culprit took advantage of everyone's inebriated state last night to kidnap one of the other guests. They used knowledge of a secret door and secret passages under the manor to get their victim out of the ballroom. We lost them in the maze, not far from where Miss Dean's trail went cold, where I found the petals and the sigil. And all of this teach me anything useful?
They have knowledge of the grounds.
The only way they could have known about the door in the catacombs is if they knew the grounds. Either from working here, knowing the place in some other capacity, or having access to plans.
That does make Mr. Hunter one of the more suspicious people, because he has a personal interest in seeing Miss Evelyn out of the picture, or seeing her gone or dead in some capacity, because he's a close friend of Ivy McLeod's, and Ivy McLeod is currently being blackmailed by Miss Dean, and Ivy and Lua, Miss Victoria, are both like considering like killing her, or Miss Victoria had considered killing her, but like crossed it out in her journal. But there's no doubt in my mind that like Hunter would have been just like, yeah, you know what, we can just kill her. Why not? Ooh, Warframe? Real? Real? I finally like got Uriel built, and I don't like him at all. It'll be a damn lucky for him if I get him to level 30. But I've unfortunately figured out just how much more damage Saren does than Araxia with like a similar build. It's like, man, let me just like explode dudes. We just like exploded entire armies with like one shot of my Sobek. It's like I'm into it. I'm into Warframe. You're right.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could... And if not, what investigating can...
Okay. Main entry to the basement. I don't suppose I'd be able to like go back to that statue that's in the gardens, right? Right here. Miss Callaghan? Miss Callan? Only two possible suspects who could have worn the skull mask. I need to find out which one. I think Mr. O'Meara was the one that had the fight with this Dean. Hunter and Lau. Sorry, not Lua. Lau. Same letters, different word. I'm fucking up on Scrabble. That's just a letter opener. Not that suspicious about Lord forbid a girl have a knife on her. Delivery starts. Hold on a minute. But I need to speak with you.
Have you seen Dara? He's meant to have been helping me move some supplies into the basement all morning.
Hunter?
Once the delivery arrived, he's buggered off somewhere.
I don't... Maybe the service in the church?
Oh, he's holy all of a sudden, is he?
Maybe? This event is bringing out all sorts of strange behavior in people.
Never understood letter openers have a blunt knife that's useful for only one specific purpose. Rich people confuse you. Rich people are, in fact, quite confusing to the sane and normal. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry, I get it. The solution is just to, like, kill all rich people, I think. I say that, but I also have, like, a knife on my desk. My dad got me, like, a small, like, claw knife for Christmas. And, the only thing that I have used it for is opening up letters. He's like he's a very, you know, you know the rest of the sins, but he believes that like pretty much everyone should like constantly have a knife on them always, largely because like they're pretty useful. And I just like I don't it's like I don't know how to tell him, but like dude, I just don't do the same things that you do, my guy. Like I won't disagree that knives are pretty useful, but I don't need to always have a knife on me. But I do in fact have basically just used this for is just for opening up letters. Maybe eventually I'll get around to like opening boxes with it. Yeah. Fuck off on a camping trip next week. I'm so jealous. It's been like years since I have last gone on a camping trip. I think the last time I went on a camping trip, I had friends. So it has been a number of years. I miss camping. Advocate that are dubious, yeah. It's like one of those things like, oh, everybody should have a knife on. It's like a kind of a, it could like, it's a statement that can come up in like a, that could come up in a normal conversation. But anyone who says that, it's like automatically like pinging red hat alarm bells in my head. Mom's friend gave you this really shit knife, not taken care of or cared for, and holder's all fucked up and falling apart. Ah, they gave you the poop knife. Open letters and just almost stab a person? Almost stab a person? Almost stab a person? Didn't like actually just stab them? Just like some dude that like came into your house like, wait, hang on a minute. Just, no, immediate stab. They are high. They are drunk. They are not of this reality. Get a flight to Poland? I just might. How much? Like, hang on a minute. How much would a flight to Poland cost? A Google search, the flight to Poland, and like the third, the third result is a Google search result that says find cheap flights to Poland. Okay, all right. Saw who they were and hid it behind your back like a fucking cartoon. Hey, what you got there? Oh, you know, nothing. Like Google search what the true. Costs around $450 to go from where I'm at to Poland. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Wait. Okay. So, like, I'm going to butcher every single one of these names, okay? Krakow is like $450. Poznan is like $470. Prague is $470. Zamani, $6,000. What's going on in Zamani? Or as Zymani? What the hell's going on there? Like I said, I'm gonna butcher every single one of these names. Hang on a minute. So let's give me what's well, the city does not exist. I can just type that there. Zymani. No fucking clue how to pronounce that. And then Lublin or Lublin? Maybe Lublin, who knows? Is like $1,000. There are two incredible like Spider's Jorg type places to go to that like cost an inordinate amount of money. For a reason I cannot comprehend, because like I clicked on Shemena. Okay. I clicked on Shemena. Shemena? I'll figure it out. One day I'll figure it out. I'll go to Poland and I'll like try and pronounce like pierogi, and then I'll get like slapped on the back of my head. Like I clicked on Shemena as like the I wanted to see like the thumbnails or whatever, and it's like it's just like a flat plane. I see like like a red and white pole as the as you know, a place. Like I clicked on Lublin and like, holy shit, that's a town. That is a town. That is a town. Like, oh my gosh, I love town, dude. Fucking towns, dude. How'd you know? How'd you know that I love looking at like houses right next to? There's not a lawn in sight. Not a single slice of grass. Mwah. Ah, beautiful. Look at these cities made for people to live in. Oh, look at this place that like a car would not be able to live. I want it. Why are they like this? Lublin is nice. Nothing around Lublin is nice. Fair enough. Moscow. Like I typed in Zamoska into Google trying to get like a pronunciation guide, and the pronunciation guide is like even more incomprehensible. The part, the historical city. Give me like some modern conveniences with like non-brutalist aesthetic. There we go. And that's basically all I want. The colors are so pretty. You know what? Maybe I should just like change my name, ghost everybody in my life, throw my phone in the river, get a flight to Poland, and then exchange all my money and just live on the streets and, like, I don't know, become a busker or whatever. Be a Mad Hatter or whatever. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just like go on a 15 to 500 year like camping trip in Poland. Maybe you're right. Repurposing 18th century Minjing and factory infrastructure to modern facilities. Hell yeah. That sounds like some commie shit though, so I'm never getting that.
Look, whatever she got you into.
Oh, thanks.
What?
And then I can't talk with him. Doyle. Entity longs to return home. Partle. They go into the ballroom. See what there is to see. Okay, nothing's stopping me from being in the ballroom. Got it. The Royal Ontario Museum. Only 100 years old, but it's got that Victorian Edwardian building look, but they glitched out. Speaking of commie shit, single family commie blocks, they're concrete cube with one flat in it. The future that like literally everyone here upon a mountain like fears. It's like, oh, 20-minute cities, they want to make sure that you don't go anywhere outside of like your home. They're going to say that you're gonna you're not going to be able to go 20 minutes outside of your place. They're going to like tag and flag you, and you're going to get like a chip set in your head brain. You're going to be put into a commie block. Like, okay, all right, yeah, sure, like fucking whatever. It's locked. Well, good thing we have a symbol of opening shit, right? No, okay, we can't go into geography. Or sorry, geometry? Come on. Open up. Get to scrawling, Declan. Come on. Recently used. Lead on Victoria Lau? Excuse me? What do you mean? Oh. Are you saying that that key that she has is a key to the oh. What? Oh, that's like more damning evidence of Mr. Hunter. What? Calm down, Dooley. I don't think it's another ghost. It was just the way he moved. So sudden. Well, moving at all is horrifying. Yeah, I hope this doesn't catch on. My matchstick lids weren't made for that many frames. Oh. That might be a reference to an old video game that they've made. Okay. Well, alright then. Told play Mega Bonk at double speed. I'm correct that the only way it doesn't feel like being asked is being fast. True. I'm glad you get it. I'm glad you've bound mouse wheel down to jump and you've learned to bee hop around everywhere. I watched like some other people try and play Mega Bonk, and like nobody was jumping, nobody was bee hopping. I didn't get it. I didn't understand. Why weren't they? Why weren't they putting on the cheat engine? What do you mean they don't have cheat engine installed? Was that just an exit? Or are the catacombs just an exit? Okay.
Ah, if I'd known you were here, I would have made my excuses much earlier. You could have told me.
Now, what excuse would you have to come to a place like this, lass?
A fervent desire for more rain.
Well, that might have done it. But I thought maybe it would be best to let you get along with things, and you've done well at it, it seems. Now, not that I haven't missed you. It's good to see you. How are things back home, as it goes?
Oh, well, Johnny got married last spring, and Mother's got plans for Cecil. Though he's doing what he does best, and avoiding that at all costs. He'll come round to it. But he's usually in Edinburgh, not home. So these days, when I am home, it's only me and Mother and Father. We have a new stable master, of course, but I don't like him half as much as you. Neither do the boys, I don't think.
That would be hard if you did, love. But, how are you these days, with the under Sherlock?
I do alright, I think. But they still don't know what to do with me. That's why I spend all that time in London these days. They don't know of the tradition like people back home. But at least there are all these people that like to hear about it.
That's quite the collection of the people attending this thing or anything to go by. Speaking of the like, how are you, lass, with your sight?
I wish I could say. But still, it's not back. And if it is, it's too blurry to see. Hard to think I would miss it, but it doesn't feel right not to have it either.
All being as it should be. It'll be better soon.
My phone's going off. Hold on. A bar with train tracks running through it sounds really awesome. Not gonna lie, it sounds incredibly awesome. Like, I'm just thinking of like it's still being used. So like they have like sometimes the train will just like slowly roll through, and you'll just like have a small moment of just people people having to like stop conversations to watch a train go through their bar, and the bar itself is built like a U or an in shape around and over the train itself. Part of the... I've seen a portal on the grounds. Like a window of sorts? Portal to another... How do I put this? You mean a portal to another world? No. I've seen nothing like that in my time here. If you saw one, I think you did. I believe it. This place has secrets for sure. And it's select about who it shows them to. Talk to me about the catacombs. No, there can't be. I know something about that. I've been working here for years. What did I miss? How could I miss that? Can't say I was expecting a party like that. I had the impression Marquess Blake was rather more austere. Usually is. I don't know what possessed him to agree to it, but let alone see it arranged. I had the impression I knew of him all that well, but it seems I know him less than even I thought. He could be lying out of his fucking teeth.
Huh. Right.
I just pronounced his catacombs? Yeah.
Hello.
His catacombs. Because I was trying to go for like an accent, as opposed to my online American accent that would say catacombs. Once I was glad my sight was dulled. I saw quite enough as it was. It was as if everyone took on the personas of their costumes. I was talking with, no, to 3 ghosts for a while. I only realized that they were not answering me back. I even saw a giant at one point. Sick.
I'll let you be.
Take care.
There's a McDonald's in Italy that has preserved Roman roads beneath it. That sounds incredible. That sounds like, I don't know. Like, why would I expect anything different? Why would I, well and truly. That just seems correct. He's like, yeah, McDonald's would fucking do that, wouldn't they? Well, McDonald's probably wouldn't actually do that. Like, I don't know.
The distinction is, to be particular, that archaeologists study physical objects, but much of it is found buried, yes.
And that is where you found those jars for me?
In short, yes. But I was on the hunt for something else. A vase.
Oh?
Which is in the basement. So we can't quite I can't access, actually. Now I can go into the stables.
Years ago, a vase was unearthed from an unidentified tomb in what used to be Nubia. It was found with the canopic jars. It took the place among the set of the jar that would have held the entombed's heart. And yet, it was empty.
Rotted away?
No. There are mummified hearts that have lasted thousands of years. And the jar was still sealed.
Freedom Land concrete the fucker? Yeah. Freedom Land would have like immediately like dug it up and then replaced it with a parking lot. Cheers.
The jar, a vase, really, contained only wood ash.
And whose tomb was it?
It was unmarked, unknown.
I need to find things that you can make with ash. Like, I've seen, like, soaps being made with ash. I thought that was intriguing. I thought that was interesting. But there's gotta be, like, more that you could do with ashes. And just, like, leave them around, like... Just feel them. Just, like, feel their texture. Ash fat and smelly stuff, yeah. Like, put pressed lavenders or whatnot into, like, a pot with, fat, lard, and ash, and just like wait for it to harden after like boiling together or whatnot. That's how you get a soap. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Surely, like, ash is just like can't be useless. Surely, like, there are wiser, more handier ancestors of like 3 generations ago had like more uses for Ash than just like nothing.
Likely, whoever was buried there wished to be unknown or forgotten. I think it was the real final resting place of
Fertilizer.
Newton
Also
the
true.
Second. His
I don't
Roman
know what
sarcophagus was
it
never
helps to
built.
like put back
He
into the
fled
soil.
after
I don't know if
defeat
it's
by
like
the Persians and
phosphor
ended up
or nitrogen or whatnot, because like I don't know.
Nubia?
Yes, exactly this. Notably, he was considered to be a powerful magician.
I said like nitrogen and phosphorus, like I know what I'm talking about, and I just immediately thought of Lightyear Frontier, my solar punk mech game. Not a mech guy, by the way, where you go off into a frontier world. And you're just like, all right, time to build stuff with my gigantic mech. Time to engage in farming. Time to engage in agriculture.
So you suspect the missing heart is related to that?
I do not think the heart was missing. I think perhaps it was destroyed in some ritual of his. Truly, I do not know.
Any idea?
Thanks to Armis Dean, I now know the last documented person.
And do you think
This is where...
Well,
No, me.
I hope...
Cool. Seaside Insolent Southerner. Let's see who arrives at the church. All right, so one of these mausoleum doors is going to be open. This is not sanctified ground, by the way. If you got spirits haunting the shit out of this place, this place can't be holy. Vampires will come in, and they will fight you.
Now, before we continue today's service, I wish to discuss this grand seance you're all here to attend this evening.
Stay a while and listen.
A word of caution on the whole affair. There is certainly a temptation in this world to search for answers that seem beyond us. I understand that the loss of a loved one, for example, can compel a person to seek truths in unusual, but the Lord does not set upon our shoulders more than we can bear. If there are questions we need answered, we must have trust. I implore you to, and I will.
Marquess, please be reasonable.
I should follow him.
Lots of cool looking dudes in this. True. They're one of my favorite looking dudes is Mr. Lloyd Dupre. And Mr. Varley. They both look pretty cool. I totally also am not like biased with Mr. Dupre by him being a voodoo man and following Maman Brigitte. He's a funeral director. Pretty cool. Varley had his glasses cracked. He's largely unhappy pretty much all the time. And he just like has a permanent like dissatisfied with everyone kind of approach. Analyze Marquess Blake. Open straight stances, so, as is so common with the gentry. Looks exhausted. There's trouble looking in his eyes. Keep a close eye on the time. One place to sell glasses you want is a store in the UK.
You would be Mr. Ward then.
Whenever I was in Japan, like, I didn't go and get glasses. Even though that is something that I probably should have done. Because, like, you can go to Japan, go to an optometrist, and then, like, get glasses for, like, 20 bucks in the same day. And I'd, like, have, like, glasses that are made well for fucking cheap. And I can say, like, oh, these glasses, they're made in Japan. They're an import. I imported them. Get a boat and organize 70 dudes and you row? Hell yeah, dude. I'll bring the sails. I'll bring, like, gigantic pieces of cloth that we can form into triangles and then, like, tack in a way. And, like, I don't know how to, like, tack or sail at all. But, like, I'm sure that, like, there's nothing like a crash course in, like, sailing to the UK that would, like, figure this out. It was like, what? It took, like, that Mayflower thing 40 days or some shit? Like, that's at least 40 different ramen packets. We can do it. It'll be alright. We could do it better. We have the technology.
I am the Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. A pleasure.
You have the better of me, sir.
No, not really. I know nothing more than your name. That is why I invited you to lunch today, to meet you before the seance later. I do hope you will attend.
Thank you for the invite, Marquess. I certainly hope to see you there.
Well then, Mr. Ward, welcome to my home and to the grand seance. I hope whatever you are looking for, you find it here.
A Viking for Dummies book. If only. Tell me about Walter Blake. Nor will you. With respect, sir, I do not think this event is suitable for him. Too many strange ideas for his young mind. It is bad enough that I have strayed down this path. If my wildest dreams come true and I see my wife, then I will be fit to deal with whatever it does to me. But he is just a boy. I fear what seeing her will do to him. Or not seeing her. That too would be hard on him. Do anything to protect the boy. Okay. What actually caused the carriage accident? It happened 3 years ago. Mary had taken the boy to go for a treat to see the boats. I suspect there was no reason for it other than her good heart. A storm came in that day, quickly. The driver suggested they return to the manor before it came too severe. But they left it too late. The roads were muddy, the wind strong, a tree fell, and in his efforts to avoid it, the driver lost control of the carriage. It tumbled, and Mary she was gone. The driver, bless him, managed to pull Walter out and carried him back to the manor. The driver succumbed to his own injuries a few hours later, bleeding out. No doctor could get here in time to save him. This happened on October 31st. It is an irony not lost on me, though it is not entirely coincidental. It must be difficult, your son's injuries. Not sure which is worse, Mary's death or his injuries. I know so much of his life has been taken from him. Never ride a horse, nor dance with the woman he loves. Will he find love? Will it matter if he does? Or does the Blake line end with him? I would do anything, take any risk to undo what has been done to him. If that were an option. Your son, Walter, keeps to himself? He is not best suited to life in a hotel, but our private residence is large enough that he is never forced to face that reality. Would he have been different had the accident not happened? His mother was certainly more social than I. Perhaps he would have learned some of that from her. Getting mixed vibes from this guy? He seems like just a dude that wants to, like, speak with his late wife and understands that what he's doing is, like, generally wrong and very dangerous, and he's losing sleep over it. But we've also learned that the seance itself is like creating strange dreams and is like creating compulsions in people. For instance, where is he? 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 Where's he at? Where is he? Shit, I can't talk with him about the voodoo guy. The voodoo guy is like, he's come here to have one last conversation with his dead friend before putting her to rest. But he's also getting this like schizophrenic compulsion to capture Dean and force his friend's soul into her body. So like he'll just like he was like writing in his journal, and then like mid sentence he was like, I need to find her, need to find her, need to find her. He's like, God, stop it, stop this. So as a person who lives here, like fully under the effects of whatever's going on with the seance, Lloyd Dupre, there he is. Why can't I find these people? I need to kill. The masculine urge to just stance the fuck up and just like murder the next person. Murder the person next to you at all times. We're at the bridge game. Yes, I've been trying to spend time with all the event participants. So we'll wait. Ooh. Okay. I asked him about the ball. I get my fortness, but I was not expecting a gala quite like the one of last night. I assure you, Mr. Ward, neither was I, but these things, rituals, I mean, have, well, rituals. We can say that was part of the seance. Part of the preparation for it, yes. Tonight, we performed the seance, but we have been hurtling towards it for some time now. With the ball, we crossed one of the final thresholds, the point of no return. Realize this, it must seem strange to your peers. Mr. Ward, I have no peers. This is my land and my coin. I will make use of it in any way I wish. Let the babbling masses complain. It only serves to highlight how little they understand, or dare to understand. Can you tell me anything about the Fae? I know the workers of the land leave out tribute to them and blame them when the crops go wrong. When a person goes missing, it's often blamed on them too. Or when a child has an accident. Tell me about your wife. Oh, sorry, great aunt. Sorry, the one that has like the, she's the one that has the vase. That what's her face wanted. And wants us to like perform a song. Yes, I do recall that she disappeared. We have a portrait of her in the lobby, I believe. No doubt something on her in the library if you were interested. I want to talk with you about your wife, though. Mary Blake, there she is. Thank you, Mr. Ward. You know, it was a controversial marriage. Our family were not of high enough status for my title. My Aunt Catherine, God rest her soul, was just glad that I had married at all. She felt I had thrown too much of myself into this hotel business. She was right, of course. After the hardships of the famines, I had felt it was important to secure the family house and finances. But for whom, with no heirs? By then, if Mary had not come to stay here, we would never have met, and so the great wheel turns. Have you ever felt love, Mr. Ward? She unlocked me, is how I would describe it. She is my... I am sorry, Mr. Ward. Excuse me for a moment. Thank you. Now, where were we? I like how he actually, like, turned around. Are there many Blakes left? No. The manor was full once, the family larger. But it's just Walter and I now. No doubt some distant relatives exist somewhere. I don't know of them. The numbers dwindle each generation. Tragedy and marriage into other families. The west of Ireland is very remote. Once a woman has been betrothed, she rarely keeps in touch. Is even less likely to return. You partially invite Miss Dean to the manor, Marquess. The only guest that was invited was Miss Mantovani. Her name was enough to bring the rest. Miss Dean's late departure is frustrating enough without her having been invited, frankly. What do you mean by that? Can you tell me about Miss Dean? She left before we had a chance to be introduced. A shame. I gather she's quite the woman and a capable practitioner of her art. Seances has been in planning for some time now. As we near the seance itself, it feels as if time is slowing. I am most eager to get to it. You would be carrying the world on your shoulders. This few years have not been easy. Great privilege. It is. A lie is my hope. Whatever. Seem worried. Do I now? Okay. Now let's explore the rest of this church ground area. I swear there's still more secrets to be discovered here. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. There's no secrets over here? Alright. Time to go to the stables. Abandoned residence. I think you can go to the abandoned residence at some point. You gotta at some point. Stables, it's away. Callaghan, what are you doing here? What are you taking pictures of, huh? What are you photographing?
What's taking him so long?
Catacombs. You know the catacombs under the manor. Or they exist, but I've never been able to find them. How do you know about those? Wait, how did I know about them? Huh. For a moment there, a real want to know crept up in me, but it's gone again. Odd. Look tired. Has the event been heavy on you? Tired and the event isn't helping. They act so high and mighty, these people. There's not much difference between them and us. They just like to pretend there is, that's all. Was it good? No. Shame. Look fun from out here.
Yeah, all right.
So what, do I need to like wait another 10 minutes for Hunter to get over here so that he like unlocks a door so that they can get to working on the stuff? Let's see. I still need to speak with the Goyle. Still need to speak with the girl. With the cook lady. Corroborate a statement. Where the hell is she? I just get this sneaking suspicion that I'm going to be able to find the code to the office safe in the basement somewhere. Like as soon as I get into the basement, I think I'm gonna like do like 10,000 huge things. That's all I need. It's like trying to wait for a hook shot in a Zelda randomizer. Like I just need this one item, and then I have so many checks waiting to open up for me. What do you mean she's not in the ladies' bathroom? Where is she? Where's she hiding? Where's she at? Hang on a minute. This is scared in here. Okay. I remember that there was something else in Mr. Scarrett's room. Right. Apprentice Scarrett has been ejected from the Freemasons for not living by their tenets of fraternity, charity, and self-sacrifice. He has circled self-sacrifice. He has also scrawled a note on the page that confirms he has no magic skills of his own and was hoping to gain some through his time with the Order. He has had all his money given to him, but he has made nothing of it. He is the last of his family. He has failed to make an empire. He has been rejected by his fraternity. He is alone. When he dies, he and his fortune will be forgotten. He has no legacy to leave. More reasons to not like this guy. He's a fucking Freemason. So I don't know the code to his lockbox. I'll just have to come back here later, I guess. Where would his code be, if not, like, in his room somewhere? It would be really super duper incredibly cool in this video game to just, like, show me where people are on the map. Instead of, like, doing this continuous trek into every single room, checking the map, and then trying to make the most circuitous whatever the hell to try and, like, find where the fuck people are every single hour. That's like that's a -1 letter grade for me, honestly. The bar's not open. Okay. But the closet. She closeted just like Lau and McLeod. Didn't I have... Okay, it's not this. Okay. Silent dinner and a seance. Talks held daily in the drawing room. Let me just wait for the next hour. Let me just turn it over. Maybe the Mr. Hunter guy will be where it is I need him to be. Maybe I'll be able to speak with a girl. Speak with a woman. A terrifying thought, I know, but like, I need to speak with a woman.
There really are ghosts in the man. Have you... Well,
I know. I know.
Hello,
women, they're terrifying, but like, man, I need to speak with a woman. I need her to know.
I'll let you be.
Take care.
Mrs. Lau is like number 2 suspect. Make the ball. I'm making to a list of unusual situations Ivy has gotten me into. Does unusual situations suffice? No, it doesn't, does it? This was to attune ourselves spiritually. Saw things, including apparition I've seen somewhere. A woman who washes. Maybe the events do work.
That's all.
Farewell, Miss.
The worst she can say is no for one's like, don't think of you as a girl or woman. I think it's probably still laughing, honestly. I do have to admit to doing that. Like I did a. There was a girl who confessed to me once, and I laughed at her, and it was like, oh wait, you're serious, but she was already crying and leaving. Oh shit. I thought that was I thought that was a joke. I thought it was a prank. I thought it was being set up. Oops. Wait, Fia's still here. So you mean to say that they kidnapped the druid man?
Ah, Declan.
Not mine. You're asking. I wasn't at the ball. She wasn't at the ball. Uh-huh. Enjoy the ball. Well in the water, so the breeze. I'm still figuring that bit out and job normally work as a business access strat. Giving you a task you weren't on. Fine cross. You just keep the priest off your back. Doesn't actually believe in it. Got it. Sick. Actually, can you tell me about Seamus? Mr. Doyle. There he is. You have a blank slate there. Like he's blocked something out. Poor dear could use a hug. She's wise.
I'll let
you take care.
Only one other piece. Dummel of Finn must be our missing man. Had a friend who used the 5 slot confessed you and told you we kill each other. Tell me about her father. Well, was her father a known arguer? A known likes to throw shit. Alright, time to make my way back to the stables. What's happening there? The door's open.
Where were you? This lot's been sitting here since 9.
That's something to see to. Don't worry about it.
Up to some boldness, eh?
Want me to leave you this?
All right, all right. I was only making fun. Keep your shirt on.
If we're all busy with the delivery, this might be the chance to search in there. Yes! 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 Get me in the basement. With my Witcher senses on. East Annex? Untouched food is cold, so it's been there a while. Need a different, probably more specific key. Okay. Somebody's coming.
Borrow your dorm key for a second?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me what's happened to yours first? If you've lost it, again, you can see about getting another cut yourself.
It's not lost. I just left it in this storeroom, and I don't want to have to go all the way till I have to.
We really need to sort that mess out. But not until the seance is over and done with. Tell you what, you can have the keys once we have these boxes all moved.
Ah, sick. All right, let's go.
Search the storeroom. Laundry room. Who's in here? Nobody's on the other side. Okay. But first, storeroom. Large pair of recently cleaned work boots. It's a jobs, nothing noteworthy. Cage door? Why am I able to interact with this? Okay. It is locked. Got it. The key is right there. Yeah. I see it. Don't worry. Worry not. I synced it. Locked by blocks. Ah. I see. I gotta play my mobile game. I gotta play Zelda. Shit. Remember, you can crouch and you get your shit haunted. And the piano. Wait, I'll be playing you later. Right as soon as I get these keys. Before I start making a racket with people right down the hall. Keys first. Key to the basement entrance, key to the men's dormitory, master key for the southwest. Let's not push my luck. Inventory of stored goods. Inventory of certain items. Local paper. Drop a quick manual save. It's been a while. And use the piano. How dare you force me to crawl through like 10 years in my brain to try and read music again? BCAED. Also been so long since I've looked at a piano. Holy shit. Oh god. My vase. Mine. What was? Huh? Oh shit!
You found it.
Damn, woman. Okay.
I know what we discussed, but I have changed my mind.
The vase is driving her mad, by the way.
I can destroy it myself. No, I will put it in a museum. Return it home. Does it matter? Just hand it over.
The urn! Throw it into the fire! Throw it into the mountain of doom!
Give it to me! Now!
No! I won't have you lost, like so many before you.
Cast it aside! Cast it into the fires!
And just like that, it's over. Goodbye, Wilhelmina Blake.
What did I...
I don't know. If I had the one ring, I would simply just like throw it away. I don't know. Like I think that fucking I think that Bilbo Baggins guy. Like I think he's just like a kind of a bitch. I don't know. Like he got like the God Corruptor weapons. Like I don't. Man, just throw it away. I don't know. If I had the thing that corrupts you, I just like wouldn't be corrupted.
No, I remember. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. I don't know what possessed me, or rather, I do.
Did I just call Bilbo a bitch? I just did, I think.
Now,
he ain't no Samwise Gamgee, that's for sure.
For the first time in
Gamgee?
a long
Hang on a
time,
minute,
my
I got that
mind
name wrong.
is
Samwise Gamgee? Gam something. I don't know if it's Gamgee or Gamzee. Shit. I'm a fake fan. My things with names are bad. No. No.
Mr. Ward, I thank you.
Gamzee. Right, cool.
With that accursed vase gone,
I was off by like one letter.
I finally have some peace, some clarity. I need to rest. I've not rested in so long.
Fuck. Which one was Bilbo? Okay, Bilbo was the old. Okay, never mind. Bilbo was actually like super cool. What was Frodo? Frodo Baggins? There we go. All right, there's the bitch. Sorry, Bilbo. My bad. I didn't mean to. Samwise Gamgee? Gamgee? Dude did the same job as Frodo, was just like better at it the entire way through. Came home, pounded mad hobbit pussy until like 10 kids came out, and he was the fucking best. Got no credit. Not even like considered the main character of his own story. What the fuck, dude?
I will be skipping this grand.
Alright, cool. She just like appeared in the desert and just left. How many tabs do I have open? On this computer? They're all like Guild Wars related. I hate to say. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just 12. Just 12 Guild Wars tabs. Largely just for like reminding me of what it is that I'm doing at any point in time. Like, for Guild Wars 2, I'm looking at gathering up more utility and food items. And then in like just to remind myself that I'm looking for like a decent dagger. And then I keep the daily list on Guild Wars 1 for like these items that Nicholas Sanford has on offer so that I can log in to my Guild Wars 1 account. Be like, oh, he's got spider legs up. Let's see. Let's log into Grub Hordle real quick. Who's going? Do I have spider legs? I got so many spider legs. I got 50 spider legs. That means I can go to Nicholas Sanford and get more gifts of the Huntsman. So that whenever I get him out of a pre-searing, then I can just get a whole bunch of booze. So that whenever I finally get into Eye of the North, I'll be able to use Drunken Master. And then, like, damn, it's going to be a while before Warrior's Endurance is used. But until, like, I get, you know, Warrior's Endurance up, I'll be keeping in mind of Dragon Slash, which is another, like, super good skill. But on my other monitor, a lot. And once again, they are, like, basically, like, reminders. Like, I keep one tab for emails up, and then I keep a tab for Blue Sky up. I keep a tab for my YouTube and Twitch. Then I got like my YouTube video queued up and my Twitch stream queued up. And then I've got like my my request page in VGen. And then everything else is like, oh, well, just to remind myself that this exists sometimes. Like, I have a page of Joss Whedon pulled up. Just to be like, ah, yes, it's you. It's you who I hate. It's you that I can look back upon and say, I despise for what it is you've done to movies. I don't even watch movies. It might be your fault. Come back later. What's beyond this door, though? Or the West Tower? Ah, okay. So anytime there's like a crafting in a MMO, I'm just like, wait, hang on a minute. I have to like I want one thing, and then I have to like go through a 10,000 step process to get to it. It's like, all right, that's another entire like fucking window up. Let's go, dude. The Gnostic Bible. Where make anything used? Very dense tome. Pencil and other art materials. Map of Europe with some locations marked on it. Sorry, Seamus. Sorry, Mr. Doyle. Logs and other guys here. Between this and the map, seems quite eager to leave Blake Manor and see the world. Spare proper uniforms. Average size work shoes. I don't think that's medium. Burnt piece of paper must have fallen from the stove. Writing says, "Why can't I remember? I have to protect that poor lass. My baby." Then what? I don't have a baby. The line of symbols, but some of them are lost in the charring. Symbols, Mason. What do they mean? Wait, is it missing? Oh. This hold on a minute. This happened with like another box. Like it zoomed in and then zoomed right back out. But like it's weird. Let's see where you bullseye dots key dot dot. Sorry. Bullseye dot key bullseye. There we go. Letters. Pile of letters, Mr. Doyle. The more recent ones have gone unopened. They're from Father Sanat and seem to be urging Doyle to finish his work here as quickly as possible. I have found the sigil to free the Eon. Hurry and find me where it rests, so I may free us all from this black iron prison. So Seamus was an unfortunate sleeper agent. Larger than average books. Book of Incantations from the Horseman's Word. A page on binding charms is held open by some twigs. A charm is made and inserted into the recipient's chimney. This is something he has done. Scrap of paper. There's a series of 6 symbols on it, but some have been scratched out in frustration. See the spiral symbol here. Mr. Hunter must be experiencing the dreams as well. Carmilla. There are letters from McLeod to Mr. Hunter. They're not formal in nature. In fact, they're quite familial and affectionate. A close bond for this event. One seems to come from a brother in the Horseman's Word, and warns Mr. Hunter that she is visiting soon. So he knew that Miss Dean was coming. I'm going to assume that's what that meant. Like that, the she is coming soon. There's a place here by the maid, Lamau. Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. These corridors. Slaying the bear population of Valheim, as all things should be. You'll never get it. You read the book? A picture of Dorian Gray? Maybe one day I'll get around to it. Alright, I think... symbolic code. Where did I see this symbol? Where did I see this code at? And why are both Seamus and Hunter privy to it? But now it's time to be nosy. It's time to go into people's rooms. I think I'll have just enough time to go through these dudes' rooms before I have to go to work. Yeah, hopefully Mr. O'Finn is not in here. Dude got kidnapped and got through the suck portal. What in heaven's name? His staff off in the distance is glowing. Blue bone stones with autumn carved into a tiny bird skull. It only belonged to Mr. O'Finn. But before we look at the you know, the mysterious magic circle with the staff in it, we should look at literally everything else first. On the floor by the fire. The fire's dying out. It definitely doesn't use like the bed. To move the bed. It's definitely the symbol. You drop some runes. Oh. There's another thing? Right. Drag marks. He an intended victim. Was he meant to walk this fate too? Why was he attacked and taken? Is there another party involved? Or did the kidnapper find themselves needing to act suddenly for some reason? Give me the runes. No, wait, I already have them in my bag of ingredients. Shit. This is Mr. O'Finn's circlet. That is his staff. Markings inscribed on it, but what do they mean?
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
I thought I had to speak with the what's-her-face. Oh. Okay, alright. I still have to speak with what's-her-face. You're just telling me that, like, oh, I should close that out. Just reminding me that I still haven't done my fucking job. Okay, sure, like, whatever, man. Into Mr. Coventry's room. Alright, Mr. Pedophile, what you got? In the event of his death, all of Mr. Coventry's assets to be transferred to Walter Blake. The son? A single cufflink. Where's its counterpart? Walter Blake. That's the son of the Blakes here. That's a son of, like, this place. Yeah, Walter Blake. Weird. A local newspaper talking the death of Mary Blake in 1984. Small supply of sleeping pills. Her correspondence addresses Simon Coventry. It appears to be a list of ring sizes, along with some figures listing the prices of requested diamonds for Coventry's jeweler business. The man driven so much by his wife's recent death, he has no mementos of her in his room. I'm pretty sure he got over it pretty quickly. Like, just a hunch. Portrait of a lady. Is this Miss Dean? This is unexpected. Various painting supplies. So he might not actually be like Leonardo DiCaprio, where he just like keeps hunting for young women. He might just be like a different Leonardo, a Da Vinci kind of Leonardo, where he just like paints young women. Look at the Blake family in the manor. It's been well written, annotated. Region of Ireland. All Blake holdings are marked out on it. He had an interest in the Blakes for some strange, odd, queer reason. So much so that he's like leaving everything to like the son. Dracula by Bram Stoker. Honestly, a very fucking boring book. Not gonna lie. I read through Bram Stoker. Slog. The two genders, DiCaprio and Da Vinci, true. Are you a DiCaprio son or are you a Da Vinci daughter? Alright, now where's this Coventry asshole at? Or I can go in from the west tower. Ooh. Hold on a minute. You were looking in the corner before. Why are you huh? Yeah. Why are you getting yourself out of timeout, huh? Manager's quarters. Servants hall, women's dorm. Manager's quarters. Nobody's on the other side. Need a different, more specific. Fuck. On the other side. Nobody's on the other side. Nobody's on the other side. Can go to the women's dorm. Need a more specific key. Damn it. Clean up your dishes. Everyone's pulling out their weight. Meeting on site for the duration of the ball. Local dance. A shopping list. Tradesman. Calendar. Strange note. Wonder what it means. I'll make a record of it. Wine Uslatopa. Let's not push my luck by being here any longer. But oh man. Last time I didn't heed that warning, I got yelled at and game overed. Guess you just got yelled at. Where is this Simon dude at? I feel like I saw him. Yeah, he was at the church. Okay. I ask him one question, and then I have to go to work. With my times-5 walking speed.
Mr. Ward.
Ask him about... Dude, I need to ask him like at least 4 questions. What the fuck? Do you have a picture I could see of your wife? Those are in my room. I remember to take one when I'm next there. Show you later on.
Good.
And that's a wrap. Alright, cool. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Completing the video game. I think I have this Sunday off. So, I think for this Sunday... Well, there's going to be Force later today with the boys. The boys also include probably Kira and Rachel. But if I get out of work early enough today, I might also just like throw stream on and just like start seancing it up. Because I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know I want to know about the seance like me. But I gotta go to work now. So I'm gonna go fucking gluck it up at work. And I'll be back whenever I get back. So bye bye.